Today, we're going to cover the patch notes for, I guess, the December or Christmas or holiday update to World of Warships Legends, whatever you want to call it. There's a lot to get into here. Of course, what you're seeing on the screen is an advanced draft of the patch notes that Wargaming sends all the community contributors prior to their publication. And so maybe some sentences or some minor details could be changed when the patch notes are released publicly. I haven't really gone over them. I've decided I'd like to sort of react to the patch notes in these kind of videos, so we'll just get right into it because it looks like these are quite lengthy. We'll skip over the overview of the update. There's a code there that you can use to redeem for one big winter crate, though, so you might want to type that in. But anyway, getting into the gist of it, first up we have something about a New Year's gift. We've prepared a special gift for you. It's time to unwrap it. Visit the store from December 16th through January 27th to claim the New Year's present free bundle. Inside, you'll find lots of stuff, including special crates, Spectral Vault 1.0 and Spectral Vault 2.0, with high chances of dropping a premium ship, and Cyber Sense, which you can use to spend on new content, more of which will be detailed later on in these patch notes, I guess. You'll also unlock the Happy Shipmas mission, which will bring even more gifts, including version 1.0 and 2.0 of Spectral Vault crates. That sounds like a lot of gibberish to me, but hopefully these patch notes will clear that all up. So next up, we've got the campaign ship, the new legendary British cruiser Defense, which kind of looks like a Nelson. The main reward of this holiday campaign, it has 356mm guns, offering some of the highest damage among cruisers in the game, HE shells with great penetration and fire-starting chances, potent forward-firing torpedoes with a range of 10 km, and a massive HP pool. It's also equipped with a strong repair party, which can regenerate 40% of your HP per usage. That sounds spicy. As well as sonar and smoke generator. To obtain defense, complete the 100 milestones within the 6-week campaign. Catch-up mechanic applies, etc., etc. Then we've got a breakdown of everything involved in the campaign. Defense might be an interesting ship. That was one I missed on World of Warships PC, but I hear it's pretty good on that game. I want to say The Mighty Jingles released a video not too long ago of a replay with the Defense, and whoever was playing the ship in that video did a pretty good job, so might be pretty spicy. We'll have to see. Next up, though, holiday season is starting, so we're going to get Cyberpunk content, a winter fleet, and more. Starting December 16th, you'll have the unique opportunity to travel to the future, visit the neon-lit city of New York 2125, and dock your ships in its port. Peek into the store to find commander guises from the future and 3 new ships, Italian legendary battleship R. Loria and Soviet Tier 7 premium cruiser Pozharsky. Loria, I think, is a steel ship on PC, tier 10. I don't think it's like any other Italian battleship we have, so that one should be pretty interesting. Pozharsky is a Kutuzov, except it only fires AP. So that ought to be interesting, I suppose. I've got that ship on PC. Don't really play it too much, though. And then French tier 5 cruiser Duplay, which I do have on PC. In fact, I was playing with Mike, one of the other CCs who was getting into PC and grinding. And when I played with him, I actually played the ship quite a bit. I thought it was pretty good, so that should make a solid tier 5 cruiser. We'll have to see when it debuts in Legends, of course. You can purchase this new content for Cyber Sense, the event currency which you can acquire through your New Year's present, the campaign, weekly assignments, Neon Holidays calendar, and the store. Aha, here are the Spectral Vault crates. They are the New Year's special crates inspired by the Cyberpunk world. They work just like the Ultimate crates and Santa crates you may remember from the previous events. There are 5 types of Spectral Vault crates, each offering a chance to unlock a premium ship, Another Spectral Vault crate of a higher version, except for Spectral Vault 5.0, which is already the top version, or other various drops. So it's like those Russian nesting dolls Santa crates that we had last year, where you open up a tier 1 crate, it drops a tier 2, and then a tier 3, then a tier 4, and then all of a sudden you get a ship out of it. I guess it's kind of like that. That's how I got the Stalingrad last year, actually. Then we've got a Neon Holidays calendar from December 16th through January 27th. Complete all daily tasks of this new 4-week calendar to receive lots of rewards, including the main prize, Ultima Starlight, the superstar of New York 2125 as a commander, guys. Somehow it looks like a zombified cyberpunk version of David Bowie. Maybe not, but can you kind of see that? I can, I think. Anyway, commander, guys, for the reward there. And now we come to the Winter Fleet, also known as the Whale Fleet, because they've got a W next to the name of the ship, which is supposed to stand for winter, but everybody knows it really stands for whale. The Winter Fleet is back, featuring new versions of Oyster Goat Land, Nolans, and Constellation, all available in the store. One more new winter ship, Hermes W, is available for captains who complete the shipbuilding collection. This year's new Winter Fleet ships have the same characteristics as their original versions, so it's just a ship and it's got W next to it, and then it's got the camo. Winter ships from previous years will also feature in the store, and purchasing some of them will grant you a nice bonus of cyber sense. So I take that to mean Georgia W will be available, which is great because I love that ship and I would highly recommend buying that. A few of them will be available through chain bundles. Neon Snowfall bundle. First bundle features a Spectral Vault 1.0, is completely free. And the final one includes Winter Ship Guepard W. All bundles following the first one are offered at a significant discount, and some can be purchased for credits and global XP. Snowy Saga bundle includes 2 winter ships, Hyuga W and Kutuzov W. All bundles are discounted compared to individual purchases. Okay, fair enough. Does it not say what all the winter ships are? Obviously, Constellation is one. Oh, I guess it did. Constellation, New Orleans, and something else. I don't know why you would want to go for a premium version of New Orleans, though. Anyway, shipbuilding collection. We've prepared a new collection of cards describing the shipbuilding process and using World War II era U.S. large cruiser designs as an example. Collect all 12 cards to receive the new premium winter version of British aircraft carrier Hermes, along with other rewards. You can find these collectibles in the shipbuilding collection crates available through the main campaign and in the store for CyberSense. More activities and discounts. Replenish your in-game supplies by participating in missions and various activities during this update. First win bonus. Improve 5 times, or X5 on the first weekend of December. Okay, so 5-time bonus to XP and credits and all that. That's kind of nice. 15% off Tier 4 through 5 ships and 25% off Tier 7 through 8 ships. I assume that means tech tree ships. It doesn't say. Oh yeah, it does say discount on tech tree ships. Apparently, I'm illiterate. All right, Wind Roses. Get rewards for your first wins by playing Tier 3 and higher ships December 23rd through January 6th. You get a bunch of different things for various tiers. Okay. What I don't see though, there's promotion orders. How about insignias? That'd be nice. Legendary tier gets you 1 Spectral Vault crate. Okay. Well, anyway. Clash at the North Cape mission. Complete it playing a British or German ship of Tier 3 or higher to receive a Vault crate. So it looks like these things are specific for ships, and there's various rewards for all these missions. All right. Well, new ranked and brawl seasons. 3 new seasons of ranked battles await you in the update, featuring 5v5 battles with Tier 6 through 8 ships of all types except for aircraft carriers. Rewards include steel, crates, camo, credits, commander progression items, boosters. As for brawls, expect 3 more seasons of 3v3 battleships with Tier 5 battleships, Tier 7 cruisers, and Tier 8 battleships depending on the season. As always, you'll get to enjoy crazy game mechanic tweaks and various rewards, including crates and credits. I assume there will be a more detailed article later on. Arctic Legends. From January 6th to January 27th, embark on the Arctic Convoy mission to enjoy various rewards, including Winter Big 23 crates and camouflages. At the same time, several famous ships that served in the Northern Waters during World War II will feature in the store with their commemorative flags. Tirpitz, Duke of York, Scharnhorst, London, and Cossack 38. One more historical ship, Gremiashi, oh, that's an old one, will be available in a bundle with a Russian commander crate and essential resources. Plus, check out the Arctic skins for Duke of York, Edinburgh, and Scharnhorst, all available at a discount for steel, as well as German battleship Odin in the Nordic camouflage and festive permanent camouflages from previous New Year events. Honestly, that Nordic camouflage on the Odin, I think that looks pretty good. And then there's some balance changes and there's details in a separate article, which we'll flip over to momentarily. Improvements, though, all platforms. CVs now have only one spawn point per team versus AI and standard battles on Islands of Ice, Trap, Two Brothers, Land of Fire, and Shards. Updated armor layout for New Orleans, new athwartship parts added to auxiliary room armor, new aft end plating and fore end plating added to both fore and aft end armor. This change has no effect on the performance of the ship. Updated the Kraken Unleashed metal logo. I wonder if that'll make it look more like PC. Kind of looks like an octopus. All right, anyway, Ministry of Balance. Welcome to Ministry of Balance for 2024. This update, we're making several requested improvements to ships like Druid and Miyogi, plus some additional improvements to New Year's gifts. Various ships throughout the game could use a boost. Okay, so Tier 8, Druid. Could use some improvements, yeah. So we've combined the most popular suggestions by reducing her AP shell fuse thresholds and increasing her turret durability by 50%. Okay, well, that's good. It needed decreased fuse thresholds so that it could actually pen DD armor. Now it looks like it can if the threshold is reduced to 12. Every DD has... well, at this tier, they have 19 millimeters of armor, so that means you would get full pens. Okay, that is good. And then the turrets did get taken out a lot, so they've increased the HP by 50%. So hopefully that helps. That might make the Druid a little bit more playable. I'm almost sorry that I don't have the ship to test it out. I'd have to buy it for steel. That's going to take a long time. Ibuki and Ibuki B, the Ibuki twins, are receiving a slight reload boost to help them comparatively against their peers. 13 seconds to 12 seconds. All right. Iwami and Iwami B, main battery shell AP damage increased from 12,750 to 13,600. Torpedo speed increased from 67 to 70 knots. Okay. Sejong, super light cruisers can struggle with their survivability, and Sejong is no exception. What do you mean it's no exception? It's got a smoke screen. Even Brutus is shaking his head, but okay. What did they do? As a result, we're improving HP and concealment for Sejong so she can continue to be a stubborn thorn in the sides of her enemies. It's not already? It has a smoke screen, but okay. Concealment reduced from a base of 12.05 to 11.68. Upgraded hull HP increased to 35k. All right, well, fair enough. I wouldn't think we need a concealment buff, considering we can deploy 4 smoke screens at will, but all right. Z-44, okay. This destroyer... the destroyer battleground in and around Tier 8 has become very dynamic in the past year, so Z-44 is getting an improvement to her main battery. Well, that's good. Main battery reload time reduced from 4.2 to 4.0 seconds. HE shell damage increased from 1500 to 1550. I don't know how much that'll help, but I guess it's better than nothing. Constellation. Constellation is a solid ship in competitive environments, but in regular battles, she can suffer in unexpected situations. We aren't changing her vulnerable nature, but we're giving her the means to dish out some additional damage thanks to a better reload. 25-second reload. Okay. Well, that'll be insane if you want to pop that one Weeb commander on there. I can't think of the name. Hoshino? Huh. That'll be interesting. Gascon. That's a ship that I don't actually have. Gascon suffers from a bit of an identity crisis compared to her cousin Champagne, or Champagne, whatever, sharing a similar gun layout but without gunnery benefits. We're buffing her dispersion to match Champagne, allowing Gascon to be an alternative long-range combatant with greater survivability but less potential damage than Champagne, which enjoys a reload booster and larger guns. Main battery shell dispersion improved by 20%. That's probably pretty significant. Unfortunately, I don't have the ship to test that out. If I get enough XP, that is going to have to be my next purchase, I guess. Mogami. Mogami is also receiving a reload buff, 13-second base reload. All right. Then we go down to Tier 4. Miyogi. Main battery reload reduced from 30 to 22 seconds. Viribus Unitis, or Unitis. Main battery gun range increased to 14.6. 27-second reload from 30. HP restored by repair party increased from 0.5 to 0.66% HP per second. Maximum restored HP per usage from 14 to 18.5%. I think that's the only pan-European battleship in the game. Honestly, I've never played it, so I don't know how in need of a buff it even was. Then finally we get to Tier 3. Hermes, CV, torpedo damage reduced from 5833 to 5367. Apparently, Hermes is the hidden king of Tier 3 carriers in terms of performance. Okay, so they give it a little bit of a damage nerf on the torps. Fair enough. Yubari, wow, Yubari's a real blast from the past. That ship has some of the most accurate guns in the whole game, but it's only got 4. So they're improving her by making her reload faster to better complement the low number of guns. There are only 4 guns, so reload reduced from 6.5 to 5.5 seconds. Might make it a little bit more effective at Tier 3. But anyway, that's all there is for the patch notes and the balance article. Hope you enjoyed my interpretive reading of this month's update. If so, give the video a thumbs up, consider subscribing if you haven't already, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.